Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are at McLaren. This is my iPhone 14 Pro test. I'm using Primus Live. This time stabilization is on. I am using the Comic-Con Boom XD original wireless audio that I purchased 5 years ago. Good morning, Wally. I'm thinking about coming to Harlem, friend. So I might show up tonight. You guys never been to Harlem at night, have you guys, huh? Let me show you some real shit. But with that said, we're gonna walk up Berry. So just gonna be using the service for my cell phone, but also I got a dual setup here. I got 2 cameras on one rig, and seems like I got the perfect setup for a dual camera setup, but slight problem. It's a little bit front heavy. I gotta counterweight it a little bit in the back, and I don't have enough weights. It's a little shaky like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you for supporting the channel as we are heading up Berry Street. I'm going to give this gimbal rig a test. So, that wind is pushing hard, friend. Ooh, yeah. This wind is trying to handicap my gimbal. Oh. Yeah, that wind is pretty strong. I am shooting this in 1080p 30. So I'm just giving this a test. I want to see how it looks with the image quality. Now only you guys can see it. So if I were you, turn your quality to 1080p. Now I can 1080p 60. Wow, it is very windy. I guess this is an audio test too, to see how good this 5-year-old wireless audio setup is. Wow, it is very windy. Woo. Wow, did you see that? The wind just handicapped my gimbal. Did you guys just see that? Oh wow, yeah. Oh, this wind is so strong right now. It just handicapped my gimbal. So now we know not to not to use a gimbal in high wind situations. Now, even though I knew that, but teaching you guys a lesson. The wind is so strong that it literally forced the gimbal to come out of its 3 axles. That's insane. Yeah, it's... Oh yeah, it's so strong. Look at these people running. Let me run too. Oh my panda. That is crazy. That's insane. We just experienced that, yo. I just want Jayun to know, like, hey, this is not your gimbal's fault. It's very windy. It is very windy. This is a bad idea. I'm doing videos on bad days. Well, they always say I always had the bigger balls in the family. So it is too front heavy. See? Oh, that sun is coming out now. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that wind is gonna knock this driver's, yeah. Plus I don't really have this thing stable. This is just a test run. A concept. It's almost stable. Once you guys look and see what it looks like, you guys can be like, yo, that looks sick, Panda. Yeah. Why does that feel like stabilization is not on this camera? Maybe. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, but this is just a test run. Just want to see how stable this is. I do gotta center balance it. I believe I just gotta do that. The way I have to do it is I gotta use an original part that I originally had, but I don't want to use that part. It's not camouflage. And I do have a con about this gimbal. Every time I'm using the gimbal and my hand is around the the handle, it's my thumb that hits the joystick sometimes. I wish the handle was a little bit, so I don't have to hit, mind you, I don't have big hands. And I'm like on the top of my thumb, I'm like hitting it like this. Yeah, it's crazy. That autofocus is sick though. You see that? You see that autofocus? Oh. Give me a thumbs up, everybody. That autofocus is beautiful on this camera. Oh, my panda. Now do you guys see what I'm saying about iPhone and video? Not a fanboy. There are some issues with video on iPhone, yes. But overall, it just looks stunning. Just looks incredible in my opinion. But I do not have polarizer or an ND filter on, which unfortunately would have made this video look way better. This is why everyone, go get your a set. You got CPL, got a splash filter, 3-stop, 6-stop, 10-stop. Dude, that's like the holy trinity of 5 best worlds. Can't go wrong with that. Yes, I use Maven filters all the time, every day, baby. Yeah. You got a problem with that? Take it up with Maven filters. He made me addicted to his filters because they are that good. Don't get me wrong. Every filter has some sort of yellow color shift, no matter what brand it is, right? But you cannot even tell there's a slight color shift in the Maven filters. You gotta literally be pixie peeping. But there's always a yellow tint to filters. Just keep that in mind. But it's how the company maintains and controls that yellow tilt, so you don't have to keep, changing the color temperature of your photograph all the damn time. That's annoying, or you gotta fix it in post. You want to do less in post. Focus what's more important about the image. Clean it up a little bit, get some debris out of there. Yeah. All right, Williamsburg, baby. I should be pre-recording this on the other camera, on the S21 Plus, but it's not worth it. I would do that on like New York City events, or like private events, parties, weddings. Maybe use the camera as like a secondary camera, a third camera. Everyone's fascinated. Looking, I'm turning heads right now. It's like, yeah, I'm a genius. I know how to really capture people's attention. Dude, this is what people should be doing, not committing crimes. Do something fun. If you're good at something, make sure you get paid for doing it. I had to tell this guy earlier. He was like, hey, didn't I see you somewhere before? I was like, no. He's like, you're a photographer. I'm like, no. Because I know yeah. Oh, by the way, here's the old Starbucks. The closed down location. Why they closed down this location? I can tell you a reason why. Problems with the bathroom, children not going to school, children are having intercourse in the back of the bathroom, police have to be called all the time, homeless problems. Not only that, it wasn't actually gaining the numbers. People would just sit there all day and not buy anything. That's why I don't like sitting in Starbucks. Because I know I can't afford it. So I go somewhere else, like a public library. Oh, this dude, see this guy is ready. See that? This guy is ready, friends. All right, guys. Bedford Avenue. Running this iPhone 14 test on the gimbal with the dual setup. Yeah, man, boys. Watch. Look at him. I see you, brother. All right, guys. Look. Got NYPD walking up. They're like, oh, you got me on camera? You got me on camera, too? Oh. Ooh, look at that ice cream. Ooh, they took out the specials. They had specials every... Ooh. Oh, see? Something's going on with this gimbal. What the hell? They took out the specials. You see that, everyone? Normally it's like Monday to Saturday, they have something special. Yeah, this gimbal is kind of front heavy. Gotta fix the balance. I wonder if I contact Small Rigs. Hey, Small Rigs, can you send me some extra 100-gram weights? That's all you want? Yeah. Just trying to balance out something on my gimbal. And I link them to this video so they can say, oh, you just really testing. Like, yeah, I'm basically testing, but also showing what people are doing right now. These last 2 days have been gorgeous, and I've been missing out. It was beautiful yesterday afternoon. No rain, and then the rain came last night. Just messed up everything up. It rained all the way to this morning, then it stopped, you see? And then it's gonna rain tomorrow night, which is crazy. So basically, we are having a very warm New Year's. But it's gonna rain heavily on New Year's. Oh, yeah, especially at the night when the ball drops, that's when the heaviest rain is gonna start. I don't think there's gonna be people out there. Don't get me wrong. Right? But like, the thing is, I don't like wearing those raincoats because of, I don't really want to talk about this subject, but if you know what raincoats are made of, that is killing you. Yeah, this is why I make sure I try not to buy a raincoat that has too much PF. I should not say it, so YouTube is going to... It's been a topic on YouTube lately. But anyway, we're just walking. How's that quality footage, friends? Tell me, the iPhone 15 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max are like the best phones for shooting. Oh, and mind you, I have Blackmagic app on this phone. I'm gonna start recording all my video using ProRes 422. I know I'm gonna be eating up my freaking storage space with that. But once I add the files and I'm gonna try to limit how much recording I'm doing. I don't want to have too. I want to have B-roll and bloopers, but I don't want to have too many. So I'm going to try to perfect my craft in trying to plug or make the content. It took us about 20 minutes to make our full circle. We right back at McLaren Park on the other side. We just went down up Berry Street, and then we got obliterated by the wind. The wind's like, I'm gonna mess up your gimbal. Boom! Take that, Panda. I was like, ooh, Mother Nature wins. Fatality. You fatality my gimbal. The weather model combat my gimbal. That's pretty much it. Fatality. Mother Nature wins. Imagine in Mortal Kombat, they had me as a play character, and my weapon of choice is this gimbal. What would my moves be? Ooh, I got one. I do a Thor move. I hold the gimbal up like it's like the power of lightning, like Mjolnir. And I call forth the best photographers in the world. How fucking hilarious that would be.
So are you telling me I only have 3 more?
No, I got it.
right, I think this video did well. I think the setup did well. I just gotta balance it's too front heavy. How's the audio? Can you okay. Because normally I would see an audio line, but I don't see audio line. Yeah, where is that audio line? That's what I'm missing from this, when I'm always monitoring my audio. Oh, we back at the wind. Oh, Mother Nature wants a round two. Oh. She's like, oh, you back for more, Panda? Oh, I'm gonna whoop your ass. All right. The most important part about this video is that you have to focus on is the quality and how I'm streaming this. It's important. I am controlling my bit rate. My bit rate is at 5,000. Yes, a little bit overkill for 1080p 30. It should be at 4,000.
And when she's like 7, it'll be funny.
But, you know, this service can do great if it wants to. So I have been having problems with text messaging. So I just want to let people know that Mint Mobile, yeah, I'm on the Mint Mobile service. Or that Ultra service, whatever they call it. It's not, it's T-Mobile though. Oh, my Panda, we in McLaren Park. All right. So last year, I was here documenting some people that were doing some photos of trying to help people get relationship dates. And this is one of these spots here. Now they're in California doing the exact same thing. And basically I guess they're just drifting around, trying to find some bread to make, some guap, some money. Because it's kind of beautiful in California right now. And like I said, I feel like I want to move back to California.
So I think those are kind of getting all the answers.
Since they passed Prop 36, I feel safer now. Now, most criminals or most people that want to commit petty crimes like theft, like going to Walgreens, stealing like $200 worth of product, that's going to be a felony. Now, your first offense, if it's your first offense, yes, it's a misdemeanor charge, right? But if you're caught a second time, it is now a misdemeanor. So I'm pretty sure I want to move back to California. Prop 36 is back, baby. You guys should be proud of that. That protects mom and pop shops, restaurants. Yeah, it does protect corporate businesses too. But the most important part is like, it would stop all the crime that's going on in the city. Now, New York City just has to follow through on that too. But they're not. It's too many, I would say, red tape. Not even gray area, red tape. That means like California's going to be safer again. Now, criminals are going to think twice about committing a crime now. So if you steal a bag of chips, a burrito, some candy at the gas station, and you've been caught in the past stealing, that's a felony in the state of California now. Prop 36 is back. I don't understand how they passed Prop 47 in the first place. I get it, you decriminalizing small crimes, but you just gave the window to criminals, mind you, I'm calling them criminals, to literally exploit this Prop 47 issue. And that's what they did. And mind you, 70% of the state of California voted for it. That's a huge number. That's a huge number, everybody. 70% of California voted for Prop 36. That tells you something. Even black voters voted for it. Latinos voted for it. Asians voted for it. Yeah, I want to go back to California now. Because New York City is not going to change. You got people burning people on the subway. It's cool to do that. It's normal. We're not going to face any penalties. This is why I said what I said. Like, okay, Luigi's facing terrorist charges. Why not this Malagalan douchebag that burned this homeless woman? So why he's not facing federal and terrorist charges? That doesn't make sense. Like, look at all of this homelessness. The whole bench is gone. Fuck. They took over the park bench. That's how bad homelessness is in New York City. People are pretending and like they don't see it. It's here. Everyone is affected. You don't think so, but you are. Everyone's affected. That's why I keep telling people, stop pretending like this doesn't concern you when it does. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the live stream. Let me know how that live stream went. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.